Good morning everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I am Pretty Papercraft 67, and wow, what a week have we had. Anyway, welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming over and clicking on the subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. This video was supposed to be Monday's video, so I just want to share with you some of the finished items that will now be available in the Etsy store. It's been an extremely busy week, but I've still managed to get through and finish some of these projects up. So let's start with the tag book. This little tag book, love this idea. I originally found it on Ruby and Pearl, and I've made a few now, and they're just such a fun little project to make. So it's just a little tag book, like a little mini album, a flip out trifold style. It's quite decent when you it's quite a good length when you fold it out. And I've just made some tags and envelopes to put in it, so we'll go through those and get these paper clips off. So the tag book will come with some envelopes. These were made with that template that I have in the Etsy store. So that's a sweet little one, some collage. Yeah, and it's just the one that's been printed out onto the coffee stain paper. So a little envelope. It folds out this way, and I've attached to this side a collage tag and another little seed packet or coin envelope. So those two come with that. Then on this side, this one has another little tag. This one I've collaged again, but I've run over the top with some really sheer fabric. So that one's really sweet. That one's just onto some plain cardboard. And then the tag book, on these pages I've done some embossing with some textured paste, and again I've just based it all on collage. Another little tag with a sweet little doily piece, button, another tag in the back here. Oh, and this one I've just done a little cluster of the little minis, the little hanging labels, and again some texture paste onto some, it's not graph paper, I'm not sure what that's called, but old paper. So these all fold up on each other, put everything back in place. I won't pin them back in at the moment. And then on the back is another tag, another collage tag. These beautiful little lace, oh, I don't know what, like doily pieces they are. They were from Sue at Paper Inspirations. They came in the June mystery box, so I've used them all now. So there you go. So that's the first one. That will be that is for sale up in the Etsy store at the moment. Little tag book. So they're such fun to make. I've done another video on these previously, but I think I might make one with you on camera because that's such a fun little project. So that's the first one. Tag book with assorted tags. Now this bundle, this is a bundle that I'm putting together, that I've put together for the store. I've made a journal, but I've kept it plain. This one's plain because sometimes, you know, I go through stages. Sometimes I like to make journals, and other times I like to make ephemera. I'm just going to have a mouthful of coffee. And then there's some people that are intimidated with journals but love to make ephemera, or just want to put everything together but aren't sure where to start themselves. So I've created a journal that is fairly plain. I've done a collage cover, so it's a soft cover but it does have some rigidity to it. The piece on the front is just a collage, a collection of layering cards and some vintage lace and some buttons and tickets and so forth. This journal here has, oh, let me tell you, I've written it down, 55 pages or 110 writing surfaces. So, as I said, I've kept it fairly plain because I've kept it plain because it can be used as a writing journal or a journal that you can embellish yourself. I have put some pockets and things throughout, but not many in this one. As you all are aware, I've been learning digitals, printables, and so all of the patterned pages throughout this journal are designs that I've created. So yeah, just in my learning phase, but it's so much fun. Beautiful end page from the Graphics Fairy, gorgeous vintage small tiny daisy flowers. If it doesn't come up very well in the photograph, it's a really pretty end piece. So we'll just start off. I've done some stenciling, coffee stained some papers, again a printable that I've been dabbling with, and I've backed that onto another patterned page. I have popped a little pocket into this one, just a little diagonal corner pocket. We've got some pretty book page, botanical style book pages throughout here. Hope that's in camera. I've done some more hand stamping, some more printable page that I've backed onto some coffee stained baking paper. Yeah, so as you can see, there's plenty of room here to create a journal that you like. There's lots of writing space if you wanted to keep it more as a diary. Another pretty page from a botanical book that I have. This one here is like a home stenciling big thick book that I got at the book fair, and some beautiful images, photographs through it, so I've popped those inside there. Another printable. This is a nice thick vellum page, and it's got a gorgeous fleur-de-lis on it. Yeah, so as I said, I've kept it rather plain. It's got lots of pretty patterned papers throughout, but there's not a lot of pockets and tuck spots in this one. Wishing well, another little pocket here. Another page from that pretty book, stenciling book. And that's your centre page, and to my centre cords I've just tied on these pretty little metal charms, a little key and a little clock. So they sit there. This one, an envelope, and then I've just made a little scrappy notebook to go in there with some patterned and plain papers throughout. A little doily with some more little metal keys hanging off of that one. And that one just goes there. And yeah, so yeah, a plain journal, lots of interesting papers throughout, but it's a journal ready for someone to make it their own, let's say. A little doily pocket I've folded in half, so this is a double pocket. You put something in there and something in the back, and just a couple of little labels I've attached to that one. And so it goes, and so it goes. Some more book page. Another little side tuck pocket here. Printable page. I haven't released these ones yet because I'm not finished with them yet, let's say. But this is a set, a Journal Basics set that I'm going to fine tune, and then I'll list it for sale on the Etsy store. And another envelope on the back that I've just done a collage on. And that one, and that's the end of the journal. So that's the journal, that's part of this bundle. And then I've created an ephemera, a bundle of ephemera. So these two will go together. So I've created this sweet little, I think they're called a pouch, a paper pouch or something, but they're just like a big envelope, and I've used this gorgeous wallpaper patterned paper from the Graphics Fairy, and I've done a little collage of fabrics and these beautiful butterflies from Sue and a couple of little cards of Tim Holtz there. And inside of this one there is a bundle of ephemera, and this bundle will be sold with this journal. So I've just created some pretty little shipping tag labels. I've done some dyeing with Tim Holtz Distress ink and some stamping and some collage, and so we've got 2 of those, 2 little butterflies. I've made 2 mini little envelopes to go in there. They're so sweet, attached to pages or popped into pockets. These are 2 envelopes from my printable kit that's available in the store. They're really a lovely little sized envelope, and I've lined those onto some baking paper, some coffee stain baking paper, so they've got a bit of a crunch to them. So 2 of those. A little notebook, a pretty vintage lady, and then it's just got coffee stained paper throughout and some of this pretty vellum from a photograph album. Yeah, so that one, you get 1 of those. This one here, I've an envelope. This one's an envelope, like so, and I've just done some embossing and machine stitching. I've got, as I do, I machine stitch everything, so all the pieces are finished with machine stitching and distress ink. I've made a couple of little journal cards here. Well, I hope I'm in frame. A couple of little journal cards, and I've backed those onto some index card, like so. 2 little postcards, just some labels and some hand stamping, machine stitching, and I've just popped some hand stamping on the back. I've made 2 of these little label clusters, little mini clusters, and they've just been attached with a bulb pin and some it's not sari silk, but it has that same sort of feel as sari silk. So that one's got the large postcard, and then these are lovely. They're a gold foil on those. So that's that one, and then there's a second one, like so. And then I've just created 3 larger collage tags. I've done a little bit of extra hand stamping, and they've all got a little. This one's got a little clay bead or clay charm, some buttons, and a little metal dragonfly. So, and they've got they've all been. So, and then you get the wallet as well to hold it all in. So that is that project. The journal and the ephemera bundle, they'll be sold as a set in the Etsy store. And then I wanted to show you a printable kit that I have completed now, and this one is up for sale in the Etsy store. This is a collage background pages or papers. Yeah, really beautiful. These print out very nicely. Just some really pretty images. I've tried to keep it as vintage as I can. They print out on an A4 size. That's for Australia. They may print just as well on a US letter size. I'm just not sure. I don't work in that size. So there's 5 pages in the kit, and they yeah, they're now available in the Etsy store. So, number 1, some pretty wallpaper and some coffee stain, postcards, script. Yeah, just little bits and pieces of interest. These are great for collage or for pages within your journals. Page number 2, I've used the pretty butterflies, and yeah, just a whole collage of all those little vintage receipts that we love in journal making, and postcards and script and floral images. That was number 2. Number 3, a beautiful big rose image right in the centre and some butterflies. Again, your stamps and your postcards, your script in the background, all of that style. And then we've got number 4, beautiful big forget-me-not, blue forget-me-not floral image in the centre, and yeah, all again your script and things. And then number 5, another, I'm not sure what this one is. It looks like a cherry blossom to me, but it may not be. So that is the printable kit that's now available in the Etsy store. And I just wanted to show you, I've printed it onto some canvas. Oh geez, it's come up so beautifully on the canvas. I'll just try and find that one. Where is that one? That one there. So, oh, this is gorgeous, this canvas. I'm really happy that I purchased that. I wasn't sure what to do with it at first, but no, it's gorgeous. So, and I just wanted to show you also, when I was making the ephemera for this bundle, for the journal bundle, I have used the printables, these printables, and made some ephemera. So I just wanted to show you that, so that if you're not wanting to put them in your journals as pages, you can always, you know, just cut them apart, pick the images that you like, and cut them apart and make your ephemera with that. So all of these little bits and pieces, all of these pieces of ephemera have been made from the printables that I've just shown you. I've just taken sections of the printable and then I've added elements to that. So that's my intention with my printables is, yes, they do look lovely within your journals, but they're also versatile, that you can use them to create your own ephemera. So that is the new stock that's now available in the Etsy store. And now I just want to also show you a Christmas printable that I'm working on. Yes, it's early, I understand that, but I make one Christmas journal a year, and I always start mine in about September, and it will be September soon. So I wanted to get a jump start, and I just created this pretty Christmas printable. I'm not finished with it yet. There's still a little bit of tweaking that I want to do, but I just thought I'd show you that one now. So gorgeous St. Nicholas image with some music paper background and poinsettia flowers. This one again is more in your collage style. We've got holly leaves, and I'm not sure what these flowers are, but they just work really well with this vintage feel. Beautiful angel, script behind her, and that one there, another collage page, and then a juniper I think it is, plant. But yeah, I'm not quite ready with these yet. I just want to do a little bit more fiddling before they'll be ready to go. So that's the new stock in the Etsy store. Now, my lovely friend Sue, Paper Inspirations, she sent me this little surprise the other day in the mail. Sue, if you're watching, I can't thank you enough. This is, you put the biggest smile on my face when I received this in the mail. Very unexpected. I wasn't expecting anything from Sue at this stage, so when a little parcel came in the mail from her, I was quite intrigued. In a video that I did some time ago, I was asking the question about wax seal kits. It's something that I want to get into doing, but I wasn't really sure where to start. And you know, they can be a bit of an investment, so I just kept looking and looking, but I've never purchased one, and I haven't dabbled in this yet. And lovely Sue, as a thank you to me for a journal that I made for her a little while ago, she has sent me this beautiful wax seal beginners kit. She's also given me a extra stamp. This is an Anko brand, so this is a Kmart brand, and it's a leaf design. I haven't even had the opportunity this week to have a play with it yet, so I'm looking forward to being able to get into this and have a little play. So Sue's given me an extra leaf stamp, and that's just a little letter from Sue. Beautiful Sue. But this is a gorgeous kit. It's a Sea and Pepper creative. Oh, I can't read that. Sea and Pepper Wax Seal Beginners Kit. Creative Studio. And in this little box of magic, this is an instruction on how to make wax seals, but Sue has sent me an email and she's given me her instructions, so that'll be very helpful. But look at this gorgeous little box of beautifulness. Oh, so in this box you will receive, or I have received, the little melting pot where you put your tea light candle underneath there. So yeah, the little pot. Haven't got much room here. Some gorgeous silver wax beads. That's a pretty colour. It's not really silver. It is silver, but it's more like a pewter colour. It's got like a hint of green through it, like a hint of sage green. So beautiful colour. This one is another wax seal stamp that came with the kit. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Rosewood handle, and this one's a little butterfly. So, oh, they're just so beautiful, and it's nice, a nice weight in your hand. These. So that's the little stamp, and then also I have received in this little box the little spoon. So the idea of it, if I understand it correctly, is you put your wax beads in the spoon, you light your tea light candle underneath this little burning pot, obviously outside of the box. You rest your spoon on there, the wax will melt, pour it on, stamp it. I can't wait to play. I'm so excited. So Sue, thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate this gift so much. Love, love, love it. Alright, well I think that is everything that I wanted to share in today's video. Tag book, the journal and ephemera bundle, the new printables in the store, the Christmas printables that are coming. A massive, massive big thank you to Sue. I don't know, I've never met Sue, and yet I feel like I know Sue so well. Sue has her online craft supplies business. She has a Facebook group, a YouTube channel. So I will link all of Sue's social media below so that you can jump on to Paper Inspirations, her store. I'm not sure if Sue is going to be carrying these in her store. I don't know about that, but if you're interested in this kit, it is, I'll tell it you don't know again, it is seeandpaper.com.au. They're on Instagram. Yeah, so www.seeandpaper.com.au. That's where this kit comes from. But I received it from my lovely friend Sue. Alright everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome, welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for clicking on that subscribe button. In Brisbane here, Queensland, it's raining. So another craft day, another day to spend in the craft room. Yip yar. Alright everyone, please take care and remain safe. Be kind to one another. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye bye.